So we're going to be checking out a video from the good brother Shisha Zed. Cheating wife exposes the truth on call-in show. What a way to find out.
Joseph, welcome to the Coffee Pot. My name is Shisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
I cheated on my husband and had a baby. He thinks it's his, but it's not. Then whose is it? No more wasting time. Let's get it.
I'm good. It's me and Mina. We're here to not judge you, just to listen to your secret.
Yes, I been with my husband for 15 years,
Okay.
and we've been married for 5. We've been married for 10, but I cheated on him, and I had a baby, and it's not his, but he thinks it's his.
Why would you do that? But why would you do that?
I didn't want to. It was not like I was doing it on purpose. It just kind of happened.
She said it was not like I was doing it on purpose. What other way is it to get pregnant besides on purpose? Listen to the words these women be saying. Just listen to the words. What she say? Because we were not having sex and, things happen. Pregnancies don't just happen.
Because we were not having sex and, things happen.
It's not like she was doing it on purpose, guys. Is that Angela Yee?
So why would you think the baby's his if you guys weren't even having sex?
Yes, my bad. It says so in the background.
Well, around the time that I did have sex with him, it happened. I cheated on him, but thought it was his. We had sex once, and then every once in a while we did, but it was just it happened. I want to tell him, but I just don't know how.
So you want to let him just go about life, believing that?
Tell him.
So how old is the baby?
She's 2.
Man.
Is that your only kid?
No, we have another daughter together, but that's it.
Oh, so you got another one right now? You're pregnant?
No. My oldest is 14.
Yeah, that's his child, but
That's
now
his
they have a
child.
2-year-old, and he thinks that
How do we know? Get them both tested. What?
baby is his. Ooh.
But you
got a DNA test, and so you know for sure.
No, I know for sure it's not his.
Okay.
Because
What?
my daughter, so the guy that I cheated on him was white. So my daughter is really, really light, and you can tell that it's not his.
Has he ever said anything to you like, this baby doesn't look anything like me?
No, because his mother has white in his family, so he just thinks that it's
So where's the guy at?
He's at work right now.
No, but where's the other guy whose baby it is? Does he know?
Yeah, he do.
You still sleeping with him?
No, not no more.
Every now and
Stop it.
then?
No. I cut that off.
So what do you want to happen? You want to tell him and then and work things.
See, what ladies don't understand with things like this is I have to filter myself. So when things like this happens from the man's side, let's say these are things that'll totally take a man out of character to the point to where someone could get seriously hurt. Someone could get seriously hurt. The mother of the child could get seriously hurt. The dad that thought he was the dad might even seriously hurt himself. You do not play with people. Don't play with people in any shape, form, or fashion, because you do not know their reaction. And whatever their reaction is, you can't be upset about it because it's their reaction. We're talking about life. One life to live. Life is finite. Sometimes you're going to go at some time. Don't play with people.
I'm trying to tell him and work things out, but I just don't know how.
You got to do it.
I don't want him to take care of her and then it's not his. Like, I know it's not his and I know it's going to hurt him.
Right.
So I just don't know.
And this other man knows too. And so at some point he may want to step up and say something. So you rather be the person, I would think, that's going to tell him than have him.
I kind of moved out of the state. So, like, the other guy, I don't contact him. Like, we don't talk or anything.
Right. Oh, well, that's a tough one, but, you know.
You got yourself in a kawinky dink.
Yeah, you got yourself in a pickle.
For real.
Yeah. I said, I don't know how to tell him. I do want to tell him no.
Okay.
Well, I want a divorce too, so. But,
you want a divorce? You want a divorce? You think what you think he gonna want? You want a divorce?
He might still want to be together.
Why? He don't want to be with you.
You know what? Listen, I know this ain't about advice.
He don't want to be with
But if you care about him at all, tell him the truth and let that man be free. And if he decides, to try to fight for you, whatever, but if he is on the fence and you want a divorce anyway, at least care about him enough to let him live truthfully and free.
Yeah, and you owe it to the child. The child needs to know who's her father.
Well, he's been around the other guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta tell him. All right, well, listen, we're not here to judge you, but thank you for sharing your secret with us.
And that's the problem. Judge her, i.e., shame her. Tell her she full of shit. See, that's you got me on that show. Things don't just happen as far as getting pregnant or just far as having sex. You people understand how many steps and how many things has to happen before a man and a woman has sex. It don't take a long time, but there's a lot of things that have to happen from the point of meeting someone to actually having sex with them. It could be in a night. It could be in 2 weeks, a month, 6 months, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of things that has to happen in between that. It can happen very quickly or it can go over a longer period of time. And the reason that variation is because the woman decides if y'all have sex or not. So.
You about that timing.
All right, you too.
Another day, another cup of coffee. Let's check out these comments, man. See what the people have to say. First commenter here says, did these people think that nobody would know their voice? The face palm. He knows now. I've thought of that too, multiple times. Somebody else here says, it's a evil world, bro. Shaking my head. Hopefully he's watching the coffee pot and stumbles on her voice and can find out the truth. Somebody else here says, she know what she did. There's another person who says it's because she want a divorce now. That's why she want to tell him. Yeah. If she wasn't trying to get a divorce, do you think she'd be trying to tell this man that that's not his child?
And here's the crazy part, right? So she's gonna go. She's gonna try to file for divorce first because in court that matters. And guess what's gonna happen? The child that they do have together, she's gonna get that child by the court 90% of the time. Guess what else? That man is gonna have to pay child support, all because of what she did and what she's doing. Let's just not take into consideration she pretty much lied on her vows and went out and cheated. And okay, you cheated, okay. I can probably maybe forgive that once, although it'd be very hard. And I probably wouldn't even do it, but I can see it. But you're gonna have a baby on top of that. You're gonna cheat, have sex, get pregnant, and carry the baby to full term. I ain't telling you what to do with it. But you're gonna do all of that, and then you're gonna go file for divorce. Then you're gonna take the child. Then you're gonna get child support, and who knows what else happens after that? What else she's gonna get? Man, if that's not evil, I don't know what is.
Think about that real quick. How many women out here are like, I don't plan to divorce this man. There's no way in hell I'm telling him the truth about this maybe not being his child. And so they do not. We've got another comment here that says, let's see. I'm single. I'm staying single. It's a dirty world. These are cold. Another comment here says she waited enough time to be over him in case he leaves her when she tells him, so she wouldn't be affected too bad. Somebody else here says, no judgment, huh? Got judged right to her face. That's the good thing about having, I think you got to have a balance. I think that's what makes like a good panel. A panel of all women would have sat there and tried to justify and no judgment zone, you know, but the man just couldn't help. Been together 15 years, married 10 years. He just couldn't help himself. He's like, no, he don't want you. Somebody else here says wicked. And that's about it. Also interesting seeing Angela Yee here kind of doing her own thing. I think this is like the third video I've reacted to of hers. I'm actually curious. I'm curious.
Yeah, and this is about the second video I've ever seen of Angela Yee. If y'all know what Angela Yee is, she was the third leg on The Breakfast Club with DJ Envy and Charlamagne the Fraud. So she was the third leg on that show. And so far from what I've seen from her, this show is terrible. She needs somebody that's counter to her. The brother on there that was speaking was trying to be a little assertive, but he's simping as well, because yeah, you need to judge her. You need to shame her. And who would just out of the blue just call and just say something like that? I don't know.
Curious to see how Angela Yee's doing on her podcast. Okay, you see, way up with Angela Yee, it looks like.